And stream is back.
Huzzah!
All right. I
Huzzah.
don't know why that got so weird, but here we are. All right. Let me get D&D Beyond back up. Thank goodness D&D Beyond saves now.
Yeah.
Okay. So the four of you have gone to each corner. You're going to try and step on all of them at the same time.
Yes,
Yes.
Snicked is in the center and is going to count down loudly enough for all of them to hear.
All right.
So on one, they all step on the platform at this. On one, not before one, not after one. On one.
All right.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
The holy hand grenade goes off.
Everybody dies.
So when you all step on them, each panel sort of starts to light up, and then sort of flickers and does that insistent blinking, and it happens in like every single room this time.
Oh.
No.
We're gonna die.
So let's step off. And what if we try sequentially? Red, go in a clockwise order from red.
All right, I'll hop on. All right, I'm on.
Then the next person.
I've hopped on.
So just to give you an idea, all right. So when the silence steps on red, that room lights up the way it did, and then all of the other rooms start blinking. And then who stepped on the next one?
Ty.
Ty. That room doesn't light up correctly, and all the rooms start blinking.
Okay, let's go a different
So I
way.
hop off.
I get off too.
All right, wait for the reset. Now I hop back on.
Then Fear, you go.
Monsters in my room, hurry up.
So the fiery creatures manifest again. Lilfear, are you jumping on?
Was I going next?
Yeah, we're gonna try until we find the combination that works.
So are you jumping
Try
on?
faster.
Yep, Lilifear jumped on.
When Lilifear jumps on, it does not start up, and the zombies disappear.
Okay, we're gonna go again. Start with red, and then I'll jump on.
I'll go
And
ahead and tell
on.
you, same thing happens. They appear for a moment. As soon as you step on yours, it sort of does that thing again where it flickers in all the other rooms, and then the zombies disappear.
All right. So it seems like we're going to have to race then. What if we all come to the red room, top left corner, and then we get ready to dash through all the rooms.
Oh
What do you
boy.
mean by dash through all the rooms?
Like we all have to start in one room, and then we go to the next room, and then but one person has to stay on the pedestal, and then somebody has to go to the next room and stay on that pedestal, so on and so forth.
But isn't that what we just did?
No, we all
Ty.
started in different rooms.
Ty! Mute yourself!
Alright.
No, what
I
we
had to
just
reset.
did, what we just did was we all started in different rooms.
Uh,
This time we have to start in the same room, and then go sequentially through it.
But then you're saying one person has to stay in that room.
Yes.
well, have we tried all staying in one room and then like defeating all of the zombies or whatever?
But they keep coming back on initiative count 20.
Okay.
But
So-
didn't we? I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but didn't we just pretty much do that show? Because, I mean, when I stayed in this room and then you guys went off to all the other rooms, theoretically, when we just all got out at the same time or alternated, like we were
So-
theoretically dashing between the rooms.
I'm actually curious, what did we do to start the zombies in this one? Lilithir started the zombies in the next one.
But then the silence stepped off the pedestal, I think was what happened.
Yeah, and everything went. Yeah, when he stepped off the pedestal, everything disappeared.
Here's what I think we got to do then. Or, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll step on the pedestal in this room just to see if it's person specific. And if the zombies come for me, all of you go to the blue room. Nobody step on until everybody else is in the room.
You're back in this room.
So I'll still be in this room. Everyone else will be in the blue room. And then once all of you are in the blue room, one of you step on the pedestal.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We'd have to
Yeah.
start in the same room and then go through it sequentially,
Yep.
with one person staying on each pedestal.
All right, let's do it.
That being said, who's got the highest HP? They should I should probably start, right?
I have the highest AC.
I've got the HP of 113 and an armor class of 20.
Okay, never mind. I've got armor class of 20 as well, but only 80 hit points.
So maybe if I'm going to be in the room that starts with the zombies, so I could last longer, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, let's be better pitter patter.
All right, we need Lil if you're back in the room though.
Which way's the blue room? Because I don't
Oh, right.
remember. I kind of haven't been to any other room besides the red and the yellow.
Going from top left to bottom left, going, I guess, top left and clockwise. Red, blue, green, yellow.
Also, can my character have sight or eyes?
You don't have eyes?
I can't see. So when I click my character, it's right here because I know I just sat down. Now I can't see it.
Okay,
She
so
got
you can only see through the sound.
Yes.
That's
Why
funny.
did we end up doing that? I wonder if I just keep copying the same messed up token. Okay, that should have fixed it. Yep, you can see now.
I mean, it's probably no big deal because I mean the sound should be following me anyways. But
You're seeing eye crystal. All right, y'all ready?
Let's do it.
yep.
All right, so we'll start with show's initiative. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I was last probably.
All right. Show, you ready to step on the pedestal?
I step on the pedestal.
Didn't the doors lock us in last time too?
One door did.
Yeah,
One door locked, the other door does.
That was the thing you all didn't discuss. That's what messed you up with Lilithir, was once Lilithir went into that room, the door locked behind him and no one could get past him.
That's why we got to make sure we're all in the room.
What'd you say, CJ?
When he went into the room or when he stepped on
When
the
he stepped
pedestal?
on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got to wait until everyone's in there before anyone steps on the pedestal.
All right. So, Show, you've stepped on. Is there anything else you want to do?
Is it still considered my turn?
Yes.
I would like to take the dodge action.
Good call. All right. Brings us back to the top. Ty, you're up.
Gotcha. It's 50, then I'm going to dash. I'll call that good. Oh, in my turn.
All right. Lilithir, you're up.
Okay. So are we all moving to the other room now?
Yeah, all of you move to the room to the right.
Everyone
Dash,
but
dash,
Fashola.
dash.
T, and then yeah, I'll dash. Okay.
All right. After Lilifear is initiative count 20. Show 1d4.
Oh,
Hey,
Zom.
that's the best possible roll. No new zombie this turn.
I knew my bad rolls would come in handy eventually.
I love using like 1d whatever minus 1 or minus whatever to give spawn rate chances. It's a lot of fun. Snicked, you're up.
All right. Zoom.
All right, anything else?
Nope.
All right. Burning Zombie 2 takes a step forward and swings at Show.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, it already started with a 17 to hit, so nothing. Number 1 is going to do the same thing. Also a 17. The Silence.
It's my turn to run. There
All
we go.
right. Then Zombie 3 also attacks with disadvantage. 8 to hit.
So close, but I managed to dodge out of the way.
All right. At the top of Show's turn, he takes 8 points of fire damage.
What?
Yep. And it's your turn.
Chose the fire room.
You
No
put the
save
wood
or
guy
anything?
in the fire room. The closer these things get, you realize that they are crackling with an incredible intensity. You think if it was just one of them, it would be sort of an insignificant amount of damage. But the fact that there are 3 of them means this is going to go quicker than you thought.
Well, poop.
So what would you like to do in your turn?
I would like to attack them, I suppose, instead of dodging.
All right. So who you swinging at?
I'll swing at 3 first, and I'm going to use my bandit saber. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it with my bandit saber because I want to save my bonus action.
11 does hit.
Really?
Yes, they are. They move like zombies.
Yeah, they are zombies. So I guess that does help.
And I roll minimum damage.
Sure, why not?
Nice. All right. You have at least one more attack.
With
Your just your extra attack feature.
we got that. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
level 11 now.
I'll hit him then.
All right.
That'll hit.
Yep.
6.
All right. All right. What do you want to do with that bonus action you held on to?
I'm going to flurry of blows.
All right.
I'm assuming that one doesn't hit.
Believe it or not, it does.
A 9? Okay.
Unarmored zombies.
6 more damage then.
All right. It is starting to be pretty hurt.
Just starting. Well, that's not great. 13
That will also
hit.
hit.
Minimum damage again.
It is almost dead, but it is not dead.
Well, crud. That is Flurry of Blows is just 2, right?
Yep.
So that's my turn.
All right. Ty, you're up.
You know what? Do you guys want me to just keep going ahead, or you want me to be the one to step on the pedestal?
Step on it while we're all in the room.
I'll do it. I'll stand on the pedestal. I'll take my place.
Frost zombies.
And yeah, I shall take the dodge action.
All right. Lilifear, you're up.
All right. Next.
Run, fairy. Zombie's gonna eat up your monk.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it for now.
All right. Freezing zombie A, or 1, steps forward, swings at Ty. Gets a 7. Number 2. Oh, and you took the dodge action, right?
Yep.
Gets a 12. Snake, you're up.
Zoom. That's it.
All right. Whoops, sorry. On initiative count 20, Ty and Show roll 1d4.
Oh no.
They got another.
Nice. All right, continuing down the list. Zombie 3. Swinging with disadvantage. That's a 9.
Whew.
Burning Zombie 2.
They don't have disadvantage anymore. I didn't take the dodge action.
Yeah. Gets a 6. You lucked out and have spawned no further zombies, so number 1 is going to attack. Gets a 5.
Huzzah.
Freezing Zombie 4. Makes his way around, will now attack with advantage.
Wouldn't it just be a regular attack?
Oh, yeah, because you're 15 to hit.
Nope.
The Silence, you're up.
Quick help.
What do you want me to do?
Damn.
All right, fine.
One.
Then. I'm gonna
Twice.
If you do
Wanna
that,
come over
though,
there?
do you still have enough movement to get into the next room this turn?
Oh. Don't. I got it.
do you now.
Mm-hmm. Wait, can you explain the key point to bonus action dash?
He can. And it does increase his movement speed when he does.
So I'll go ahead and hit him.
So you get 2
Boom.
attacks. 22 hits.
Does
All
the
right.
other one hit? Or did I roll damage?
11 also hits. So 14 total. Let me find the right zombie. It is pretty hurt, but is not dead.
Look, it doesn't have to die. You just have to kill it. I just need to kill it next turn so he doesn't get advantage.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm gonna. No, spin I can just bonus action dash, right?
Yep. So you spend a key point for Step of the Wind. You are buffeted along by psionic currents. You almost look like dramatic anime, like flying through space, like arms behind you, just like.
Go ahead and step on the pedestal when you get in here.
I claim my throne.
All right. The door shuts.
Oh no, I'm locked in here with the sound.
Oh, the sound's shattering a tie the whole time.
I don't know what's
Hey,
worse.
looks like a lot of zombies. You're gonna be okay. Not that I can do anything, but moral support.
I don't know what's
doors are
worse,
closed.
being stuck with the sound or being stuck with zombies. They're about the same.
And now we have corrosive skeletons. These are they look like zombies, except that they're just sort of gently pouring gelatinous acid out of their bones, and it has eaten away most of their flesh.
Nice.
Ew.
All right, then it is. So that happens. Where are we in the order? Burning zombie number 3 crits against Show.
Of course he does.
It's all right. Show is probably going to negate all of this damage and blow it up. So 7 bludgeoning and 4 fire.
And I negate all of it, or just one aspect of it?
It's one lump of damage. So if your reaction will affect all of it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
All right. You will definitely kill it, and your bandit saber has extra shenanigans, right?
That was the iron body roll.
All right. You obliterate it. Do you have anything else that affects your reverberate?
My sword, I could have pushed it 10 feet away, but it's dead.
Push the body.
Okay, I think that's it. There's something floating around somewhere that lets you hit more than one. Just as a preview of things to come. And Show, it is your turn, and you take 4 fire damage. And it's your turn.
Did I take the 10 from before?
No. You blocked it all with reverberate.
I negated it.
Yeah, with
Okay.
Iron Body.
All right. Then in this case, I'm going to attack number 2.
Man, you've had such good rolls because you could have had 6 more of these in the room, and that fire damage would have added up real bad.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
All right, yeah, that definitely hits. I have to search because I have so many zombies in my initiative order. I have to search by their letter and then find which one. All right. 9 piercing. I guess I should have rolled for the last one, but you did like 20 points of damage to it. All right. That's one attack. What now?
Flurry of blows again.
All right. Oh, you have 2 before you flurry, though.
Oh, true. We'll keep those rolls though.
Yep, everything hits. With your attack bonus, I'm not sure you can miss unless you roll a 1. You
So
can't. You can't miss unless you roll a 1.
Okay, so we'll do the bandit saber first, since technically that should be the order it goes.
Yep.
10 to 2.
Whoops, did I take the wrong one off? I did. Which one did you hit last time?
I obliterated whatever one hit me.
Okay, so that was 3. Okay. Yep. All right, so
then,
10 to B.
Yeah, so I've done a total of 19 damage to 2 so far.
All right.
And then the 2 flurry of blows. That's another 5. And 4.
Okay, so at the 5, let me... so you hit with the 5, and you like fully punch through this like smoked wood, this crackling wood of its chest. And it seems like surely this thing is dead. But it is not. It clings to life, still sort of scrabbling at you. You hit it again for 4. It's going to make another save. It is still clinging to life.
I don't like this. But that'll be my turn. That's action, bonus action, and I'm not hopping off. So
All right. That brings us to Ty. Oh, Ty, at the top of your turn, your movement speed is reduced by 20 feet.
Gotcha. Well, I'm going to actually hit number 4 first with a 25.
Definitely hits.
With a 10.
10 will force it to make a saving throw. It does not succeed. It dies.
Okay, good. Well, then I'm going to target 1 because I can. The 27.
Definitely hits.
The 13.
It is
And
pretty
then
hurt.
we're gonna go for it. We're gonna get frisky. We're gonna do a flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. All right.
Another 26.
That hits. All right. It's going to make a saving throw. It does not succeed. It is dead as well.
Well, I'm gonna finish my flurry of blows with this guy here.
2 or 3.
I pointed to 3
All right.
with a 24. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna assume that hits.
Yep.
And 7.
With your bonus, I think this is true of all of you. You only miss on a 1.
Yeah.
So you.
And I would do Thief of Time, but it's kind of useless. I mean, action and bonus action, but like
You have the
it's just
third
gonna
effect that
affect-
you never use. It just does
I
extra
always-
damage on your next turn. Or it's
You know what?
on
This
your
is the
next turn.
perfect time to use the third effect.
Yeah.
I actually will use it. Well, because the first two are normally so good in boss fights and big combat.
Well,
that,
and remember,
like, I
we
always-
changed it. You can only have one of the 3 effects on a creature at a time.
I understand, but this is like the first time I actually get the ability to use it again.
All right.
I didn't last very long in the last fight. So yeah, I'll just take the extra damage next turn.
All right. And that'll be basically an extra unarmed strike roll. All right.
Yep.
Lilifear, you're up.
Okie doke. Next room. 60. All right.
All right. On initiative count 20, show, tie, and silence. Everybody give me a D4. No new zombies for Ty. Ty's just going to be standing there by himself.
Well, he has the sound to talk to.
Hey, there's not many zombies left. How you doing?
We're locked in a room together.
I'm working on it.
All right. And from show. Show, give me a D4.
I got a 2.
All right. On a 2, you get 1 back.
Mhm.
Whoops, nope. All right. So that was initiative count 20. Freezing zombie A is gone. Is no E. Hey, corrosive skeleton A. This one's new. An 11 to hit. Number 5. It's going to attack with advantage. 21 to hit. So silence, that is 4 piercing and 1 acid damage.
Gotcha.
Freezing zombie 2 swings at swings at Ty and gets a 23. That's a crit.
This is gonna suck. These are absolutely decimate me.
So before I tell you the damage, here's what I'll remind you. You do
I have 2.
Yeah, you can
I got
spend 2 key to force it to reroll.
You know what? I'm going to because
That's good, because that was about to be 17 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, it rerolled and got a 22, which I think still hits, but is not a crit.
yeah, it's not crit damage, which I'm okay with. I guess
6 bludgeoning, 2 cold.
that's a lot less than 16,
Yeah, well, it was 17.
17.
All right, Snicked, you're up.
All right, before my turn, I use my reaction to go turtle style.
All right.
And then I think I have to use my action to move all the way to the pedestal.
All right. Oh, and you're getting on the pedestal?
Yep.
All right, you get on the pedestal. The door shuts. At this point, all the doors shut.
So I'm not even making it to the middle room or anything.
Not yet, you ain't.
Yeah, not right now, anyways. Okay. I'll just hang out here.
So all the doors have shut. So, Snicked, anything else?
No, I guess not, since it's just me and Lilith hanging out in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thanks for the reminder.
Hey, I was gonna say, this room doesn't have zombies. Imagine that.
How goofy would that be?
Well, in that case, key points to bonus action dodge.
Whoa. Lightning zombies.
Yep, they crackle with electricity. All right. Back to our skeletons. Number 4 comes down and is going to attack. Only gets a 9. And, hey, just in time, one of the first electric zombies gets to go. It skitters, and for no good reason, it runs and it skitters across the wall up onto the ceiling and then drops down and is going to try and like wrap its long, almost like spidery limbs around Snicked. So it's going to
I
make 2
disapprove.
grasp attacks.
Both with disadvantage.
All right, first one. Had to throw away a crit on the second one. Only got up to a 12.
Well, that's a miss.
All right. Frozen Zombie 3 is still up. It's going to swing. Does not hit. Corrosive Skeleton 2 is up to bat. Can they win the big game? 17 to hit. Silence, are you dodging?
17. I want to.
Did you take the dodge action? No, because you had to use your movement to get there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, so you attacked last turn. You've been here for a whole turn. All right. We bump over to Burning Zombies. This is the one that you keep hitting that won't die. Number 2. Only gets a 7. Number 1 is fresh. Or 3 is fresh. Either way, it hasn't been hit. Only a 17 to hit. Corrosive Skeletons. Number 3. Getting in the mix. Only a 12 to hit. All right, the Silence. It's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna share my enjoyment and attack people. So we're just gonna start with this one right there. And, he's gonna get a punch. Do I touch him?
That does hit. $12 damage. And you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, well, this is the end of me, guys.
14, you succeed. You have evasion, so you take no damage. It is not
Right,
dead,
perfect.
though. It is just incredibly hurt.
Well, we're just gonna punch it again.
All right. That will hit. That will kill it. Go ahead and give me another saving throw. Uh, 18, you save again. When it dies, it's like whatever was protecting the bones from the acid just fades. And it just gloops into a corrosive puddle on the ground.
Alright, and then I'm going to do a bonus action dodge.
All right. Burning Zombie 3, which is the fresh one, is going to attack. It only gets a 10 against show, which does nothing. Hey, more crackling zombies. Whoops. Drawing acid puddles everywhere for no reason. Number 2 skitters around the room and is going to make a flat roll with its grasp attacks. Nat 1 on the first one. Only a 9 on the second one.
Welp.
Yep. Show, at the top of your turn, you take 5 more fire damage.
I'm out of triple digits HP. This is no good.
I should have doubled the number of these that spawn every turn. I wasn't sure how effective you all would be at figuring this out, though.
And it seems like we're still failing.
All right. So, Show, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm gonna hit number 2 with my sword.
All right, go for it. That hits.
10 more damage. Does it finally die?
Let's let it roll. Con save is 15. Only gets 9. It is dead.
Finally. And now I'll attack 3.
Also hits.
10 more damage.
All right.
And now two flurry of blows.
All right. That'll hit. That'll hit. 11 more. It has 1 hit point left.
Dang it. I just want them all to go away and stop burning me.
All right. Crackling Zombie 3. Only gets a 12 even before disadvantage. We are up to Ty.
It doesn't have disadvantage anymore.
No, that was against Snicked.
You said cracklings. My bad.
They are crackling, smoldering, freezing, and corrosive. All right. At the top of Ty's turn, your movement speed is reduced by 10.
Like
nowhere.
Is that on top of the 30 or just a new?
No, that's a new amount.
Okay. Oh well, see, I've increased the 10 movement speed already.
Not that you were
so
going anywhere, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit that guy. Uh, 16.
16 will hit. Nine more. It is hurt, but not dead.
Well, we're gonna change that real quick.
Also hits.
20. $14.
It's going to roll to see if it survives. It has to get a 17 on the die. It does not. It is dead.
Alrighty then. I guess I can start working on my last guy here. Now, we're going to flurry of blows. I got nothing better to do. 13, baby.
That'll hit.
11. You have a game. Oh.
Both of those hit. It is probably dead. Yep. You've emptied your room.
That's what I'm good at.
All right. Anything else?
No. I'm kind of satisfied. I've emptied my room. I got nothing to worry about. I get to talk to the sound.
Ty is satisfied with himself. Other than the sound is there to talk to him.
All right. Lilifear, it's your turn.
Okay, then. Well, I'm just going to whip the nearest guy here. Oh.
That'll hit.
Is that a crit?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Don't you have something funky on a crit?
Oh, with this weapon or just in general?
I thought something lets you crush for free on a crit.
Oh, hmm.
I could be wrong. I make stuff up sometimes.
I can like hold the zombie with. They can make a strength saving throw.
Huh. That might be another thing where it's out there somewhere and you just don't have it.
Maybe.
All right. Yep, so go ahead and did it roll crit damage? It did not. So go ahead and roll that extra d8.
Really? I told it to.
I'm just reading as 5 plus 6.
Oh, weird. So, oh, wait, how do I do that?
I would just grab there's a dice roller in the bottom left.
Oh, okay, let's do D8.
Yeah. All right, 16 points of damage. And that was to number 2.
Oh, yeah, the one nearest me.
All right, it is pretty hurt.
Oh, and I was going to have it make a strength saving throw. So if it fails, it's restrained.
All right.
My key save
It got a
DC.
19.
Okay, never mind. I'm guessing that's not.
You can still make a bonus action attack for free or 2 as a
Oh,
flurry.
Right. I'll do one more.
That'll hit. It
Nice.
rolls just enough to survive. You reduce it to 0 hit points, and then it keeps moving.
Well, I'll go ahead and flurry.
Now your flurries have to be unarmed / cosmic bolt.
Oh, okay, wrong roll.
Does meteor hammer add to your cosmic bolt? It does not. Oh, you rolled the same thing anyway. All right.
But I would roll, yeah, this damage instead of the other damage. Okay.
All right, it's going to roll again to see if it survives. It is the crackling con save. Does not make it this time. All right, it did.
Okay, then.
All right. Before we do this round of rolls, Lilifear, roll 1d4.
Oh, no. I don't like that.
Oof. All
That's
right.
bad.
Everybody else, roll 1d4.
What if I don't wanna?
I refuse.
Oh, goodness.
I am not confident about us all rolling 3s. I think I'm gonna have 3 more zombies now.
It isn't great. Do you feel better or worse that it's only 2 more? And hey, Show lucked out again. And I think Show truly has the worst zombies, it has turned out.
Huzzah.
Oops. Oh yeah, they wouldn't spawn like on you. They'd spawn on the walls. All right. Corrosive Skeleton A. 15 to hit against the silence. Guessing that doesn't hit. That one doesn't
That won't
hit.
hit.
Freezing Zombie 2 is moving up on Ty. 21 to hit. Are you dodging right now?
I am not.
All right. 2 points of bludgeoning, 4 points of cold. Snicked, it is your turn.
Before my turn, I'm going to use my reaction to switch to dragon style.
All right.
And so, as part of that reaction, I release a terrible roar. A creature of my choice that can hear me must make a wisdom saving throw. I choose zombie number 2,
Number 2. All right.
since it's right up on me.
Did we get 2 more crackling zombies?
Oh, you did. So that one would actually be up against the wall, if that makes a difference.
Oh, right.
Yeah, then I'm going to choose number 1.
All right.
Wisdom save of 15.
Wisdom save 15. It only gets 13.
Okay, then it is going to take... That is 6 points of thunder damage. And must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
All right. And did you say which one?
Number 1.
All right. Anything else in your turn?
Well, that was before my turn.
Oh, all right.
And since that
but
is
it doesn't-
using its reaction,
Oh, that's right. It's a reaction.
does that mean that I get a opportunity attack against it?
I think with the timing, you're using your reaction.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot that opportunity attacks were a reaction.
I miss. There was something in Pathfinder. You could like crank your opportunity attacks up and have like 13 opportunity attacks per turn.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's what Hayden's character was set up for. Was like if it moved into his space, out of his space, or within his space, he got to hit it. So sometimes it would get like 6 attacks on like one move, and then it would be again if it cast a spell or used a ranged weapon. Anyway, what are you gonna do?
All right, so on my turn, I'm going to use my new reaction to go back to turtle style.
All right.
And then I'm going to attack number 3.
All right.
Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
Oof.
Nice. It is almost dead in one hit.
Well, then I'm going to hit it again.
All right. That'll hit.
So that's another, what, 15 damage?
Yes, indeed. It's going to make a con save. It has to get a 20. It doesn't.
Yay.
All right. Anything else?
Oh. There's not any near me anymore.
Hmm.
Bonus action dodge. I don't want to step off the pedestal and ruin everything.
Right.
All right. Oh. There is a. Whoops. Stop it. I keep grabbing lights instead of walls.
Mm,
There is this bone rattling shaking that runs through the entire place.
mm, Exciting.
And even though it's going to take me a second because I have to individually click so many things, you all see that the innermost sections of doors and walls are coming down. They're literally like grinding and sliding into the floor.
Whoa.
And what you can see now, hopefully, I think I got it all. Uh, in the sections around the innermost room, there are massive piles of treasure. The four braziers in the center are flared. They're now burning bright in all four colors. All of the zombies fade into motes and sparks of light. The entire space is now open.
That looks like a lot of gold in the middle.
I'm
It
still
is.
afraid to step off the pedestal.
Right.
After a few more seconds, all the light that was on the pedestals, and actually all the light in the torches around in the room around you, are sort of like they run like down through the floor, and you see like arcane circuitry, like patterns of script written into the floor. They run underneath the treasure into the brazier. They all flare up, and the portal in the center is now brightly lit.
Okay, then. Oh, this
Well,
wall's.
I guess I'm gonna step off the pedestal and head to the center room.
Nothing bad happens. Although I will say, as you all start sort of moving about, everybody give me a perception check. Show does well enough. As you watch, the four normal colored torches at the north, south, east, and west, they are pulsing faintly. Like every. You're not sure how fast they're flickering, but there's definitely like a rhythm to it. And as you kind of watch it for a second, you realize that it's picking up speed. It's not like hot potato, like it's going to go off in like 30 seconds, but it definitely seems like something is still counting down.
Can I pick it up? Can I take it off the wall?
No, they're just attached to the walls.
Mm,
Uh, guys, we might want to hurry up and get out of here.
So, like,
I'm not
grab
sure
something.
what's going to happen, but seems like something's
Something bad might happen.
something's coming.
I'm going to shovel as much treasure into my ring as I can and then head to the portal.
I was just say, yeah, I'm gonna grab some shiny objects or something that looks good. And
Can I do another perception check and see if there's any particular treasure that stands out as extra valuable?
So I'll go ahead and explain sort of what you notice here. Between your rings and the Silence's emotive garden, you all have enough time to load up as much of this as you want. It's just not long enough for you all to like camp out and take a rest.
oh, okay.
Oh well, I'm gonna load it all. I'm gonna clear out this whole thing. Like the amount of funding I could use on my crusade to eradicate the demon cult by taking over the demon cult is massive.
Do we have any idea what'll happen when the countdown ends, or
As the lights start to pulse more quickly, you realize that you can't see the corners of the room anymore.
Ooh.
Oh, it's fine. It's just the nothing eating the world.
Yeah, yeah, it's just shrinking. It's like Fortnite, the battle royale is the shrinking.
Ah, yes, the Ballad of Fortnite. I remember it well.
So yeah, I'm gonna collect as much gold as I can before the nothingness comes and hop through
Yep.
the portal.
Yup.
So that's what I'm doing.
Yep.
So there is a frantic. What was that show called?
Stargate.
No, what was it called? Ah,
Your brother doesn't.
they put
DuckTales?
the kids in the toy store and they just like fill a cart.
Oh yeah,
What?
that was a
It was
Nickelodeon
a
show.
reward for something, like
Oh,
if you
like the one
won.
of the because they had like that shopping spree show. There was also one, yeah, where you went to like a grocery store and
Yeah,
grabbed
it
a
was
bunch
like
Yeah,
supermarket
Supermarket
smash.
Sweep was the
Yeah,
grocery one. I can't remember what the
yeah.
kid one was called. Anyway,
And there was a Nickelodeon one.
Was it a show, or did you get to you won a competition and you got to have like 2 minutes in Toys R Us or
I
something?
think it was both. Like it
That
was
was the
a
reward at the
yeah.
end.
But anywho, so there's a frantic sweeping of treasure. Y'all are just grabbing stuff. There's weapons. There's gold. There's all kinds of like rare scrolls and scripts and medicines, and you just throw it all. The room, the outer rooms have fully disappeared as you grab the last of the treasure, and you all dive through the portal. And as you dive through, the four blazing, colorful fires follow with you. And you are spat out into a massive space.
Another.
In each corner, there is a brazier of one of the colors burning brightly. There are four huge pillars holding up a cavernous ceiling. And in the center, there is a huge humanoid form sitting kind of like almost sort of hunched and collapsed, like it's leaning forward over its knees. It is. It looks dead.
It's the ghost of Christmas future.
It's so impossibly like thin and desiccated. Um, what do you all want to do?
Um,
What if we all just bum rushed it and just tried to kill it? Like, just absolutely dismember it real quick. Because
Do we
literally, we find a bunch of zombies. It's a massive zombie. Only thing we gotta do, we gotta burn it.
Mhm.
That's all I got.
We go to our respective colors.
We can do that.
I don't know. Yeah,
So the figure's not moving, right?
it looks inert or something, or what do you want to call it?
Give me a perception check.
Maybe it's just maybe he'll talk to us.
All right. So Ty, I think all of you see enough to notice this. The figure is just very, very faintly breathing.
Breathing.
And Lilifear, I think you're the one who notices this because you've seen it before. Every time it breathes, the fire in each corner gently pulls towards the figure in the center.
Weird.
So we gotta put the fires out.
You have to, yeah, as I say, you have to put the fires out somehow.
So what do y'all want to do?
Everybody move
I'm
to
gonna stealth my way to the blue fire and figure this out.
Yeah, I want to hide.
Snick is going to hide behind a pillar.
I want to avoid the elephant in the room and deal with smaller problems.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
All right, so Snicked is hidden.
I'm gonna try and make my way to the blue fire without waking him.
Yep. And I did the same going to the red fire.
All right. So, Show, as you move up towards the red flame, you notice something feels different. The red flame, it looks the same as what was in the room, but instead of feeling hot, you actually feel comfortable. And as you look, you realize that there's a faint there are faint flickering sparks of that red fire sort of resting on you. And Ty, you notice the same thing. Instead of feeling cold, you feel sort of strangely comfortable. And there's sort of little snowflakes and crystalline frost just very gently painted across your skin.
Well,
Closer to the fire and maybe reach my hand out and see if I can touch it.
Yeah, it doesn't burn you.
Can I interact with it in any way? Or does my hand just sort of pass through it?
You're like aware of it, but it doesn't seem to have any immediate effect.
And I can't like get more of it onto my body or anything?
No. And actually, as you sort of play with it, you realize it seems to be proximity based. If you get too far away from it, it seems to fade.
And at the moment, anybody else?
I'll make my way to the green flame. Or I guess, yeah, no. Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I guess Snick's making his way to the lightning one.
I'll go to the poison again. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Lilifear, give me a luck roll. This is just going to be a D. Let's call this a D100.
D100.
All right. Nothing happens. So is everybody going to sort of each corner?
I am behind my flame, but yes.
I'm waiting here.
I am by my flame.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do?
I'd find a way to turn the flames off.
Give me an Arcana check.
Like everybody or just me?
Actually, you can't. Anyone who is examining the fire.
Okay, mine won't matter. which is good because I do not roll well.
Same.
Right.
Get snicked again, even with a -1.
You
I
think
got-
the sounds could help me?
Oh yeah, can the silence help? I mean, the sound help the silence?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snicked the magical.
oh, there we go.
Much better. There we go. Ty figures out how to immediately kill the boss so we don't have to fight him.
All right. So looking at the flames, they don't seem to be harming you. They don't seem to, as much as you poke at it, there doesn't seem to be any way to turn it off. It seems like it's some kind of naturally occurring, like, elemental font.
So you say they're not hurting us?
No.
I jump in.
All right.
The stand in the middle of the lightning flame.
Snicked, give me a D100.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
On 100, he just dies. Or maybe on 1. Maybe on 69.
All right. So you don't know if you actually like made a sound or what exactly was the issue. But there is it's not so much a new noise as the absence of an old noise. You realize that the sort of deep rhythmic breathing of the creature in the center of the room had become sort of white noise. And then suddenly it stops.
Always great when the monster breathing stops.
I didn't do it.
There's a crackling, not an electrical crackling, but almost like popping and twisting of joints as the creature sort of stretches and begins to push itself up to its feet. It's probably 50 feet tall.
Well, nice.
And it looks around and it sees you all. And it sort of looks closely. Lilifear, roll 1d4.
This will determine who dies first.
It sort of hunches forward and then leans back. And you can actually see it's like open rib cage underneath like tattered robes. And as it pulls back, it takes in a deep breath, and a sliver of the blue fire is sort of shaved away, goes into the creature's mouth, and goes down and fills its rib cage with blue light. And now this cold blue fire is burning out of its eye sockets in its mouth, and it lets out this horrible, monstrous roar. And everybody needs to roll for initiative.
And here I thought we could find the diplomatic way.
You all tend to ambush the people you could talk to and try to reason with the giant monsters.
The things that can't be reasoned with and have no comprehension of language.
It's a strategy. Why
Right.
fight the biggest scary monster when we
You
can
can
try
talk your way-
like
Yeah.
the smaller ones? It's like we could spend our time talking, or we could just kill it.
So, Ty, you're up first.
That's
Okay,
good.
try to reason with him. Maybe we can confuse him with language.
Oh, you have dark vision. That's why you can see him. I can't see him.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a big black thing in the middle. Like I can't see anything in the middle.
Oh, that's ominous. Yep.
Yeah, I have no idea where he's at. I cannot see. It's
Light
just
the
it's black
yeah.
in here.
You're
But yeah, this-
vaguely aware of like a shape in the center of the room.
How fun. I guess the braziers in the corners aren't going to do anything for us.
I mean, you don't know.
we
They might do a thing.
examined them and nothing happened. There's no levers or switches or.
I guess I'm going to light a torch so I can see him.
All right, we'll call this a bonus action. This is sort of a glorious moment as you run out into this space.
I mean,
You get almost
I
right on top of this shadowy figure.
that's all. I can't see him.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
that's all
won't. I
my
won't
move.
make you use your bonus action for that because
I would say I was going to pull out a torch too, but yeah.
well, this will also just be an easy way to track.
Oh, because he was supposed to have blue fire around him.
There
Right.
you go. Yep, he is glowing blue.
Of course he is.
All right.
I forget sometimes that you guys can't see in the dark.
Yeah, I honestly, it's just I walked in and Chloe starts describing him, but I had like no idea what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
like
just
I don't see anything.
So I was like, I'll just avoid that. But now that he's glowing, I can see him.
It's like, oh, now I see him.
So what you gonna do?
Very big and creepy.
I'm going to take my last 5 feet so I can hit him, and we're going to go all tie on him.
Tie it up.
We're going to arrow of time because that's what I'm good at. 29.
29 will hit.
I'd hope so, because if not, I'd be scared. And we'll hit him again. How about 30?
30 will hit, and it'll crit. You all have a huge bonus, but also you're just rolling super well.
And then on that, we're going to test it. We're going to test the waters. We are going to we're going to demon flame him with just a 1d8.
All right.
Two.
All right.
Don't I take half damage or?
Yeah, you'll take 1 point of that.
That's what I thought. Does he take the 2 damage or is he?
He does take the 2 damage.
Okay, I will remember that because I'm clearly going to be abusing that. We're gonna hit him hard. We're gonna flurry of blows too because I'm just feeling frisky in this first attack. We might as well just go all out. 28.
Jeez, yep, that hits.
Then we are actually going to since I'm using floor 25.
Yep.
Cool. I'm just going to limit him to an action or bonus action.
All right. And is that the end of your turn?
It is now. Yeah.
At the end of your turn, one of its hands pulls back, and you see it. You notice immediately it breathes very conspicuously, and as it breathes, its hand is covered in this blue-white fire, and it is going to try and smash you with that hand.
Uh-oh.
Only a 16 to hit.
That will not hit.
Sad day. All right, Silence, you're up.
Alright, just gotta hyperventilate real quick.
Oh yeah,
because we're
hyping
only...
himself up to fight the 50-foot skeleton monster.
Oh, all right. So, good news. Good news, guys. I just did the mathematical measurements. I have enough movement speed to get over there.
There you go.
All right. With tie right there, I'm gonna take my action or attacks with bonus. 'Cause I'm just too good. Or with advantage, I mean. And do I touch him? 22 hit.
22 just barely hits.
Sweet. I'm gonna spend a key point to mind knife him.
All right.
The mind knife an attack, or is it the? No, it's the.
So hold on just a second. So you're doing the actual mind knife?
Yeah.
That'll be a saving throw. So you hit, you did 9 psychic, and now it's going to make an intelligence saving throw. It got a nat 20 for a 27.
Rude. Alrighty then. I'll do my second attack.
All right. $20 does not hit.
Oh.
This thing moves strangely. It's more dexterous than you would expect for something so large.
Nice.
See? That's my turn, right? Because the mind knife is the bonus action.
No, it's just part of an attack. So you still have your bonus.
Do a bonus action attack. Can I get it?
That'll hit. Man, it's been like real high and low rolling. 9 more psychic. All right, you got one more if you want to spend a point for flurry.
Yeah, I want a flurry.
McFlurry.
$21 does not hit. You slam into this thing. You feel the psychic energy sort of disperse across it, and it does not connect.
I don't think 17's gonna touch it either.
Nope.
Well, that'll be my turn.
All right. On initiative count 20. I'll just go left to right. Snicked. Roll 1d4. Zombies.
No, veto.
All right. It is the desiccated ancient master's turn. It can only make one attack, which boo hiss. But it is going to use its one attack as well as it can. Does a 30 hit tie?
Yeah, 30 hits. That's
that same giant blue flame fist comes down. Oh, actually, hold on. Ty, roll 1d4.
2.
2, sorry. As the fist comes down, the creature and the blue fire goes red.
Hmm.
And now the fist that is coming down is burning. You take 26 points of fire damage and need to make a dexterity saving throw. On a 17, you fail. But it is a dexterity saving throw. So it's 31 fire damage, but you reduce it to 15. And you're on fire.
Well, hey, we've got a light source now.
Yep, torch.
The Human Torch.
You'll take 2d10 fire damage at the beginning of each turn for 1 minute, or a creature can use their action to put you out. So that is its action, and I guess that's it. Snicked, you're up.
This is probably not going to work, but it'll be hilarious if it does. So first, I'm going to use, before my turn, I'm going to use my reaction to switch from turtle style to tiger style.
All right.
And then on my turn, I charge.
A charge.
And I believe from here I have advantage, yes?
From
From the silence.
I've got you, like, I've got the silence opposite Ty.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it like a square rather than a circle.
Oh. I think it needs to be. You're only really cutting across the tip of it there.
Yeah, all right, no worries. .21 you said does not hit.
21 does not hit.
I'm going to use my lucky to roll again.
.22 hits.
It's going to be 14 damage, and it needs to make a strength save.
All right. Oh, sorry. I should have done this as well. You took 4 points of fire damage when he ran up to it.
Boo hiss.
Strength save. It only got a 12, but I have learned not to let y'all knock things prone. So it's going to burn a legendary resistance.
Oh,
And it is 50 feet tall.
but it would have been so hilarious.
50-foot tall zombie knocked
Oh,
on
that's a
his
good
back.
question. Is there a size limit on that?
I don't think there is.
That's just weird.
At the end of this campaign, I will be releasing the next iteration of all of these.
Well, I mean, it is made from a giant dragon thing, so I mean,
All right, so that was attack number 1.
All right.
Attack number 2 is a 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
Or 12 more points of damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna flurry.
Yeah, y'all seemed all distressed about 22 AC, and then, like, you hit it every turn.
right.
Well, the first flurry is a miss. And the second one's a miss.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to punch you. It's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh.
Because I'm currently a tiger, not a turtle.
Ah. It's going to be 24 points of fire damage. You need to make a
Ow.
dexterity saving throw. You take 0 damage from the bonus effect. All right. Lilifear, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to try to shoot him in the face. Nope, never mind. I'm going to miss entirely.
Yep.
Let me try again.
24 will hit.
Okay, then. And I'll use a key point. Do one more. No, wait, wrong.
All right. Is that it?
I think that's everything, right? Yeah. Oh wait, since I hit him with that, can I? I'll try to do crush,
All right.
just because.
It gets a nat 1, so it's going to spend another legendary resistance. That's very annoying. Anywho, all right. At the end of your turn, it, for just a second, dissolves into sparks, swirls through the air, and reappears, bursting out of one of these braziers.
Of course.
And it's Show's turn. Does Show know he's on mute?
Yep. Can you not hear me?
Oh, no, there you go.
Um, I don't know. It's so far away now.
Yeah.
Um,
Ran off of us.
sorry, let me look through some things. And what size is this zombie in a game speak?
Do zombies speak
It
a
is
language?
huge.
Oh.
Dang it.
You said it's huge?
Yep.
Oh, that changes a few things.
Use a key point to dash. Is that my bonus action?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to dash and I'm going to make it to the guy. I'm going to be there, and then I'm going to try and hit it.
$26
That
will
hit.
hit.
And along with that, I'm going to try and stunning strike it.
All right.
So it needs to succeed a con saving throw
It got a
of
31.
Oh. Oh.
Well then.
To be fair, it did roll a 1 a second ago.
My second hit, which will miss.
Yep.
And I want to mark him with
All
the hit
right.
that I did succeed with.
Sharpie.
That'll be my turn.
All right. The freezing zombies are going to go. They are not fast. All right. That is them. We are back to the top with Ty. Who is on fire?
Yeah, no one tried to put me out, so I'm on
Oh.
fire.
I forgot about that.
You're fine. Fire's your thing, right?
Yeah, I was say yeah. You do.
A little
You
bit.
take
Lame.
13 points of fire damage.
Man.
I'm out. See you later. I is gone.
And I guess he's still on fire, y'all.
As he's laying on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing about being unconscious that
Oh.
would make him not on fire.
That's a good point.
All right, the silence, you're up.
It's tied down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's on fire.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna head over here and use my. Is it an action for both to put out the fire and then give him a healing potion, or just?
Yeah, each one of those would be an action.
So you'd have to put out the fire first, I guess.
I'm gonna use my action to put out the fire on Ty.
All right, he is no longer on fire. All right, anything else?
I move up a square like that, and I throw a dart. That's my bonus action.
No, you need to have made an attack to do something with your bonus action to attack.
Gotcha. Oh, I think that's all I could do. That will be my turn.
All right. On initiative count 20, we'll let Ty roll. Ty, roll 1d4.
It's like the last roll we'll be doing for the rest of this fight. 2.
2. All
Again.
right. No, nothing
He's
changes
still red
there.
fire.
Go ahead and give me another d4.
2.
All right. 2 burning zombies emerge from the red brazier. It is the desiccated ancient master's turn. It is going to make some attacks. It's a 31 to hit against Show.
Yeah, that'll get me.
Oof. 28 fire damage. I need to make a dexterity saving throw. You succeed. Are you going to use your reaction?
Yeah, probably should.
All right.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that was that maximum? Like max?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I just took 28 damage, right? So I negate all but 2 of it.
Yep. And does reverberate do as much as you negate exactly?
Trying to find it.
Let's see. It's under Diamond Body. Yeah, equal to the amount reduced. Jeez.
How can you find it so much more quickly than me?
I remembered that it's not under Reverberate because
But
I've
I
had
still
trouble
don't-
finding it in the past.
I still don't see it.
It's under Features and Traits. But for its next attack, it's going to crit.
Oh. Of course it would.
Well, that will obviously hit.
Oof. 25 bludgeoning and 10 fire damage. And then a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll get me too.
14 bludgeoning and accidentally clicking extra buttons now. 2 more fire damage. All right.
I'm not good. I'm not down, but I can't endure another round like that.
I'll do what I can. You said it's huge, right? Size category huge?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you about to grapple it?
First things first. I'm still a tiger. Let's see if I can knock it down.
Still a tiger. Rawr. Ferocious.
Oh, not with a 15. I'm re-rolling that.
All right.
That's even worse.
So 24 hits, yes?
Yes. So it has to make a strength saving throw, right?
Strength saving throw.
I accidentally made it burn a legendary resistance it didn't need to earlier because I forgot that it has advantage on strength saving throws. So it gets a 17 this time.
Ah, dang. Now I use my reaction to change to turtle.
Oh, something happens. After your first hit, the fire, as you sort of pummel into it, the fire, it's almost like you're punching holes into it. The fire starts to leak out. And it goes completely dim and still. And everything goes quiet. And then it draws in a huge breath. And light from all 4 of the braziers is sucked up into it. And I wish I had a multicolored light option. I don't. So we're going to call it purple.
Yeah, that works.
The multicolored light is now sort of holding its pieces together. And you can actually see more arms unfold above and below the sort of skeletal limbs. Each one is the color of one of the flames. And they sort of grasp and clench at the air. But it's still your turn.
Okay. All right, so reaction to switch to turtle, and then I can do my second attack for the attack action, right?
Yes.
Which is a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
14 points of damage.
All right.
And then I will flurry.
All right.
Please, please, please. 20 does not hit.
It ain't gonna do it.
I want to grapple the big thing.
Got those luck points.
I only have one left, but you know what?
Also, with that, the 20, don't forget that there is the optional feature, something, key fueled attack. Maybe
Oh,
it says
yeah,
the one.
yeah.
Nope, that's not what I'm looking for, but there's a thing. Focused aim. You can spend 1 to 3 key points and increase your attack roll by 2 for each of the key points you spend.
All right, I will spend 1 key point to make that a 22.
All right, that'll hit.
Awesome. So that's 1 hit, but that's all I need in order to not only hit it, but also grapple and restrain it.
Oof. I have profound regrets about giving you that legendary technique.
If I was a normal-sized character instead of being small, I would be able to grapple and restrain everything. This is the largest that I can grapple and restrain.
Oh, goodness. Oh, whoops, that's not even part of your legendary thing. That's just from being
That's just from being turtle.
Yeah, Master Turtle. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Lilifear, it is your turn. You have made some zombie friends. Your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh, really? Does it make a difference? I was flying at 50 feet because I was shooting the one guy in the face, but I don't know if that makes a difference or
Oh,
not.
yeah, that does make a difference. We need to mark that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have it on my green dot thing, but I don't know if you can see that. So.
I cannot. Well, it
I
doesn't
guess
pop up
so.
on its own. I have to click in, but I didn't know what it was.
Right. Yeah. I use the green one as his flying height, but I don't know how to. I mean, if I could make it a bar, I guess, but I don't know. I'd have to set a max. What is his max flying height? I don't know.
What I might do instead is use the text feature.
Okay.
And just write it out next to you, and just drag it around with you, and just make sure you set the font to like, I don't know, 100 or something.
Something, yeah, that's easy, and a color that's readable.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, okay, I can fly there. I fly to about here. Was so. Oh yeah, did I do the crush damage roll yet?
No, it
Is that
used a
the-
legendary resistance.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he resisted it. Never mind. Let's see if I can shoot him again. Nope.
Nope. That'll hit.
Okay. So he has advantage on strength saving throws, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well, I'll not bother with that for now.
Oh, you also have advantage on attacks against him, don't you?
I do.
Since he's restrained.
Right, but he was already hitting. He was asking about a.
Oh, yeah.
Using crush or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess my first attack I didn't hit, but wait, would I have advantage? Because I'm shooting. I'm not meleeing him.
I think so. I think restrained is still.
So would I re-roll that first one? I guess.
Sure.
Oh, never mind. It
Nope.
doesn't work.
All right. Anything else?
Guess that's it. I mean, the only other thing, I guess if we wanted to be thorough, I could re-roll to see if I get crits on those other two, but it
All
seems
right.
unlikely.
At the end of your turn,
Oh, right, yeah.
at the end of your turn, it is going to spend a legendary action, and it is going to use an elemental strike on Snicked. It's a 22 to hit. No, but it's restrained, so it's rolling with disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Still gets a 22 with disadvantage.
I burned my last luck point. Reroll that.
All right.
Any crits.
It's 23.
Are you kidding me?
It is a CR 13 boss monster.
Because my AC for this one attack was 22.
That is 20 points of fire damage, and you need to make a dex save.
Oh.
So you'll take half damage. Oof. Half damage, which is going to be 19.
I'm not dead yet.
But you are on fire.
I'll be dead soon.
All right. Show, you're up.
Did Snick successfully grappled him?
Yes.
Yep.
So just to get the imagery here, there's the tiny little Snicked, like, sort of sweeping his arms out, and there is a almost equally large turtle. And it's like someone has drawn brush strokes, like almost sort of abstract brush strokes of a black silhouetted turtle that is almost as large as the thing you're fighting. And it has like clamped onto this creature and is holding it in place. And then like in the center of it is Snicked.
Okay. And when he gets to restrain the creature when he
Yes.
grapples. So if I attack, I'd have advantage.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, whoops, did this wrong.
Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna heal myself yet. I'm gonna attack this thing.
Go for broke. $24 will hit.
A crit! Yay!
Oh, I do also have sadness that I need to deliver for Snicked and Show real quick. At the beginning of each of your turns, you took 9 points of fire damage.
I'm still not dead yet.
Me either. Me either.
All right, so 11 more points.
Oh, at the end of my turn, I should have gotten turtle damage on him.
Oh, yep. How much?
Um,
We're just trading retroactive blows here.
Yep. A whole 2.
We're fighting in the present and the past. We're really treading on Ty's domain here.
Well, Ty's doing what Ty normally does, so we're fine.
That last, neither of those is going to hit unless you want to spend a key point. 1 key point would bump up that 21 to a hit. Or 2 would bump up the flurry, the 19.
No, because I'm starting to run low on key points.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it. Hopefully the 21 points of damage was decent. Actually, there will be something else. I'm gonna move.
All right.
That way, if he gets out of the restraint, I still have advantage, and or Snick can try to drag him away if he wants to.
Assuming Snake does not die.
Yep. All right. It is the freezing zombies. They tried to hit Lilifear, who they didn't realize was 50 feet in the air. 19 to hit against the silence.
I guess.
4 points of bludgeoning and 4 points of cold. Second one attacks. Only gets a 9. Now the burning zombies. They are so far from everyone. And are still zombie fast. Which is to say, not. It's going to dash and use everything it's got just to get over here. All right. It is Ty. Ty is no longer on fire. Give us a death saving throw with advantage.
And
That is a success.
look, my closest one yet.
The silence, you're up. Oh, actually, the silence. At the top of your turn, your speed is reduced by 10, and you take 7 points of fire damage.
Gotcha.
All right. What you gonna do?
Gonna do some quick math. I'm gonna attack this guy because he looks like he's gonna hurt me a lot.
$16 will hit.
I'm gonna attack him again.
That will also hit. And which one are you hitting?
The fire one right next to me.
All right. So that's 16 points of damage. That is going to hurt it quite a bit. But it is not yet dead.
We'll give it one more hit.
That will also hit. Eight, and it's going to roll its con save. It falls just short. Was that 1 or 2? That was 1. All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, the Desiccated Master is going to use a legendary action. What is it? I don't know. It's doing something weird, and I don't really know why. Okay. When I try to cut it, like to cut and paste, and instead it does something strange. So it's going to use a legendary action to appear up here. And with
Since I'm grappling it, do I move with it?
No.
Typically, no. But here's what I'll let you do. I'll let you make a strength saving throw with disadvantage to try and ride this teleportation. You know what?
What is happening?
Just because it's fun, yeah. And also go ahead and give me 1d4.
I'm not sure I actually wanted to ride after all, but that's just funny. It was almost a 1.
The multicolors, swirling colors inside it, the crackling lightning sort of rises to prominence. All right. Yeah, I am not really sure why you did this, to be honest.
I'm not either.
Because you're also on fire.
Yep.
All right. It's going to make a slam attack. 24 to hit.
I think I fall down now.
Yeah, I don't think you can not die from this. Yeah, it hits you for 20 bludgeoning and 7 lightning.
Yeah, I fall down, go boom.
All right. Hello, little friend. It gets a 17 to hit against against Little Fear.
I have 19 AC.
Yeah, I figured. And then it is going to use its Elemental Strike. 27 to hit.
Okay, yep, that'll do it.
Oof. Oof. 26 lightning damage. And oof. So I have good news and bad news. The good news is it explodes all 3 zombies. The bad news is I'm going to need deck saves from Lilifear and the Silence, and Ty is going to pick up a failed death save. After it punches you with this lightning crackling fist, the lightning sort of flows from its chest down its arm, and when it hits you, it like rides through you and scatters across everyone else. So the Silence is going to take 8. Lilifear takes none, and unfortunately, Ty can't dodge unconscious. All right. That was its turn. Snicked, death saving throw.
Woo, death save. Failure number 1.
Oh All right, Lilifear, you are up.
Okay, well, got two people down. I'm gonna fly down and um, guess give him a potion.
All right.
I don't know what potions I have. I'll give him a greater healing potion. All right, he has 13 health now.
All right.
I'm up.
Anything else you want to do?
Um,
You do have your new aura if you wanted to kick it on.
That's true. I could do that. Yeah, I'll try that.
All right. So it needs to make a strength saving throw against your key save DC. It might
I have to
succeed,
choose.
but
Oh, that was right. I have to choose three different things.
it got a 4 and a nat 20. Yep, you can push, pull, or reduce its speed to 0.
I'm gonna.
But that's only if it fails.
Yeah, only if it fails. Yeah.
All right.
I'll do stop, I guess.
Then it is Lilifear's turn. Not Lilifear, you're Lilifear. It's Show's turn.
Yes. The first time I used it, it doesn't take any key, but if I want to use it again, it'll take 2.
All right, Show, you're up.
Snick is still down.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to go over to Snick. That ability that I have.
The White Mountain Hand
Yeah, where is that?
should be under your techniques. As a bonus action, you can touch a creature and spend up to 3 key points to allow it to spend that number of hit dice and regain hit points.
Yes, that is the one I'm trying to use, but what are techniques under?
It's an inventory item.
That's why I wasn't seeing it. I was looking everywhere else. But yeah, I'll spend 3 key points and you can roll 3 hit die and be back up.
And you add your con to that each time.
Each time?
Yeah.
All right. So that's +6.
You are still on fire, though.
I am still on fire.
All right. Anything else from Show?
No. That's... Well, you know what? I'll bonus action Shillelagh since I have a free bonus action at the moment.
Oh well, the mountain hand is a bonus action, so you have an action.
Oh, so I do have an action. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to penalize you for being one of the only people with a healing ability, or at least not too bad.
I mean, 45. Going back one won't get me advantage, so I'll just stay here and I'll whack it with my action.
All right.
Does the 25 hit?
It does.
8 damage to that thing.
All right. Do you want to mark it?
Um, yes, I would. I would like to do that. I
All
might
right.
regret it, but I want to do it.
All right. All the little zombies are dead. We are back to the top with Ty, who's alive.
So yeah, I got a plan.
All right.
My plan involves going to put Snicked out.
All
I
right.
appreciate that.
So with a bonus action, you could dodge or take one of your potions.
Yeah, I'm going to take a potion.
Dive and top.
I'm gonna pop my potion of greater healing. $16 more HP to myself. So yeah, I'm hold myself away from death's doors a little bit.
All right. It is the Silence's turn.
So we're just gonna come on down to here real quick. That would get a nice line across the monster. To use my razor mine.
Jeez. Yep, that's a crit.
I'm just gonna pretend he didn't crit now.
I mean, he could still save. Oh, geez. All right, you crit. You hit again. If you use your mind knife on a razor mine crit, you could potentially double that damage too.
Oh, absolutely.
He does still have one legendary resistance floating, but it'd be great to get that off the table too.
This is true.
So, would you like to burn a key point and make him do that?
Yeah, we're burning key points.
All right. He only gets a 14, so he will burn that last legendary resistance, which means it is open season for stunning strikes and razor mines.
Yes.
But don't forget, there's one more attack.
Wait, there's more.
Never mind.
And let's see. Do you have anything that lets you crystal knife? Oh, but I guess it wasn't on that. All right. Oh, were you rolling? Yeah, you're rolling with advantage. All right. Cool. Cool. Oof. I don't want to do this, but I feel like I have to. It is going to use its mythic action. And this is not the kind of Greek that I know how to pronounce. Um, is this Greek or Latin? It is Greek. Okay. I was looking for those click pronunciation buttons. This is its Hecaton Kairos ability. It is going to make an elemental strike attack against each creature within range. So that is going to be Show, Snicked, Lilifear, and the Silence. But all of them, except for the one against Show, will be at disadvantage. That is a 26 to hit Show.
Gets me.
That's going to be 32 points of... Oh, actually, roll 1d4 for me. Oh, man, y'all keep rolling twos. It, once again, the sort of lightning fades and fire flares up. So it's going to be 32 points of fire damage.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Good call.
Wait, so you're telling me that since we mess with the
15.
fire rooms and these fires don't mess with us as bad, since I thought we were kind of immune to them, it doesn't correlate to his attacks?
You're this far in, I'll just tell you. They do something. You all have just not been in a situation where it was relevant yet.
So we take 17 points of damage.
Yes, and it takes 15 points of thunder damage. Do you want to push it back?
Can I?
Does Reverberate have a size limit?
Well, I'm at a direction limit. If I go backwards, the silence is there. Can I move him to the side?
Yeah, I'd say you can kind of do like this.
Okay. Yeah, if I could save Lilifear from an attack and
Oh,
Snicked, maybe.
that saves Lilifear and Snicked. It's just the Silence is going to get a
Well,
hit.
2 people is better than none, I guess.
And
But
it's still at disadvantage.
let me check and make sure that the
It doesn't.
size.
I looked.
Okay.
It only gets a
Then,
15. The Silence,
yeah.
what's your AC?
18.
All right, it misses. Now it is its turn. It is in fire mode again. It is going to step up since it is still marked by Show. It's going to make attacks against Show. Oof, 30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll get me.
15 bludgeoning. Oof, and 10 fire.
The 10 fire gets me. I am down.
All right. It is going to make a slam against... Oof. All right, let's do rollies. Snicked, Lilifear, and the Silence. Everyone roll a d20.
No. No.
Man, those were brutal rolls. All right, so Snicked, I will let you choose. So you
Right.
realize it is not going to attack you this turn unless you do something. Do you let it attack someone else, or do you draw its attention?
I think if it hits me, I'm going to fall down.
All right.
I will not draw its attention.
In that case, it's going to use its elemental strike against Lilifear. 33 to hit. Oof, oof, oof. You know what? It's digitally cocked. It is not a 20 on the die. I'm going to go with the 17, which still hits, but is not going to blow you apart. 31 points of fire damage, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Say 31.
I think it said 32.
Oh, 32.
Oof. And you'll take 18 points of fire. Well, depending on if you save or not.
Oh gosh.
You take 18 points of fire damage, and you're on fire. All right, and it's going to make a slam against the silence. Which is a 29 to hit.
Wowzers.
18 bludgeoning and 1 fire. And that is the end of its turn. Snicked, you're up.
Show is down, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to use my action to shove a superior healing potion down his throat.
All right.
Yes. Well, actually, I've got it.
Do you want to do anything for your bonus action?
Yes. In fact, I do. So I'm going to move myself.
He rolled for me 31. I'll take the 31.
Oof.
I'm going to move myself here and then use my reaction to switch to Dragon Style. When I switch to Dragon Style, one creature that can hear me must make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
All right. It only got a 13.
So it is going to A, take thunder damage, and B, use its reaction to move away from the 3 people who can take opportunity attacks.
Yep.
Actually, Show can't because he used his reaction to Iron Body.
So the silence and Lilifear both get to make one.
And it'll take 6 thunder damage. I just used quickened healing because it was the same thing.
Can I use Meteor Hammer as my?
Yeah, it's a weapon attack.
Does a 25 hit?
25 hits. 12 does not hit.
I completely missed.
All right. It is very hurt at this point. You all, if this was a video game boss fight, you have blown all the way through the first health bar and are deep into the second one.
It's flashing red now.
All right, anything else from Snicked?
Nope, that does it.
All right, Lilifear, you're up. Oh, actually, Lilifear, it probably needed to make a strength saving throw on your turn, right? Because of your aura?
Wait, is it? What is the wording of that?
It's an aura that lasts for a minute, and I think it's at the top of every turn.
It's fine. They enter the field for the first time, and each time they start their turn inside of it. Okay, yeah.
So what's the radius on that?
30 foot. I should have, yeah.
There we go. Now we can see it. Oof.
Yeah, I can do that too, but yeah.
So it did succeed, but we want to remember because that could be clutch.
Yeah.
All right. And actually, what I would recommend, if you move forward like 5 or 10 feet and get it in the aura, it's possible that it will fail at the start of its next turn and not be able to do anything. Because you set it to stop, so it won't be able to move.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do on your turn?
Now we'll shoot at him. Maybe. No, I will not hit him. Oh, come on. Oh my.
Oh, are you still on fire?
Oh right, yep, I would be.
Oof. All right, let's roll that. You take 9 points of fire damage. And don't forget, you can spend key points to make misses hit if it's within 2.
Okay.
Or potentially
so
up to 6, but
that first one would be easy enough to, yeah. Because how many key points per?
it's 1 key point for every +2, up to
Okay.
6.
Like, I could spend at least one, anyways, to make that first one hit.
All right.
And I guess I could spend 2 to make that third one hit. Ooh.
Or you can spend 1 key point just to go ahead and make an extra attack.
Wait, I already did 3 attacks though.
You can flurry, which would be a.
Oh, that's right.
You get
Yeah,
you get 3 for free, 4 with a flurry.
that's right. Yes. Good point. Okay, so I could do 1. And I can still Cosmic Bolt to Flurry, right?
Yes. You can even try and stunning strike if you want.
Using Cosmic Bolt?
Yeah. That is going to hit.
An 8.
It is so hurt.
Actually, I might use my. Let's see, what was it? If I use 2 key points, I could boost that one attack up to 22, right? Yeah. So it's 18.
It's at 7% health.
And how much does Stunning Strike
Costs
take?
1 key point, and it'll make a con save.
Okay. I will do that.
Gets a nat 20.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well. I
But
think
just
that's
for
about
reference, it is now at 4% health.
All right. Well, that's all I can do.
All right.
Yeah, my aura, though.
Show, you're up. It is at 4% health.
See
Trying to-
what I can do to it. Hit.
I think you faded out for a second.
I said, did neither of those hit?
Neither hits. 20 you could bump up with 1 key point.
No, I don't have a lot left, so
Have you been spending the extra that are listed as an item?
I only have 1 extra from the item, right?
For some reason, I thought you no, maybe not. For some reason, I thought y'all had gotten a second, but maybe there was just one of those or something.
Can I use the item to...
Yeah, you still have energy pills. You can take them as a bonus action to regain key points.
Oh, I'll take one as a bonus action, an energy pill grade 1.
Yep, that's 8 key. Or no, sorry, grade 1 is 4 key points.
Okay, I'll do that as my bonus action, and then maybe next time, if there's a next time. Actually, no, I won't do that. I'll save it, just in case, because I'll hope one of my companions can finish them off.
All right, it is Ty's turn.
Well, if I don't kill it in this turn, I have failed.
I'll say
'cause
I'll
have-
level with you. It has 11 hit points.
4% health.
$45. Let's see if I can hit this thing. I got a lot of attacks this turn. 29.
29 will hit.
Okay, well.
3
now he
health
has-
left.
Ah,
That one's a miss.
well, I can flurry.
Yep.
Oh.
And you can get one just for using your bonus action with no key point.
Yeah, but then I was thinking if I use that my one ability times where I get my extra turn.
Yeah, that's a
Always do
full.
that as well.
That's a full turn. That's action and bonus action.
So if I use my action bonus action here and then do that ability, I get another action bonus action.
Yep.
Oh, well then I think it's dead. We'll see if we can kill it with flurry so I don't take exhaustion. No. Not yet.
Got one more.
Ah, we got him.
All right. How do you want to finish it?
At this point, since I punched him, Ty being Ty just runs up, just does a couple of quick jumps on his leg and just on his way up, slashes him with his dagger once, misses a couple times because this thing's moving too weird, but finally lands the last punch on his skull, like just sending his hand straight into it since there's like no fire to like keep it burning.
All right. In a very sort of cinematic, like God of War kill sequence, we see Ty. We go back about 10 seconds. Ty is on the ground, dead or unconscious. Gets the potion, gets up, and just with a look of what's the emotion? Going from being knocked unconscious to killing this thing.
Pure rage.
So you all see this rage manifest as purple-black fire that streams off of him. But you notice that as it streams through the air crackles and warps and distorts. And where it touches across the ground, you see even the stone sort of dissolves away into sand, as if it's suddenly struck by thousands of years of time in a moment. And surrounded in this purple-black cloak of time and fury and fire, Ty just flickers across the battlefield, races up the skeletal frame of this creature, and brings down this powerful blow. And the head is thin and fragile, and it just cracks apart. And right as it comes apart, it lets out a final, and all of the energy just comes out of it. It sort of earths itself into the floor, and it just starts to fall apart into fragments. It falls and lies still. So to speed up our bookkeeping, that way we're ready to go for the next time. This is probably our last session until after Christmas. I believe. I don't think I can play next Thursday. We can be in touch, but I'm thinking I can't do next Thursday. I could maybe do the 29th, but we'll talk. So, loot from this room. There is a giant multicolored core. It is the biggest and most powerful looking one you have seen yet. That you recover from inside this thing's chest. There is a powerful elemental core at the heart of each brazier that you are now able to remove. Also, this sort of giant's effects. As you sort of sift through, it seems like some parts of it may be valuable. Potentially parts of the robe. It looks like there are special wrappings on the hand. And it seems like the bones themselves might be valuable or meaningful to someone. So with this horrible creature defeated, the portal flares to life, and you can see that it is the 10-year city. You have completed your third day of 10,000 fists.
There we go.
And just to leave us on a fun note, and Joe probably tenses hearing that, as you look out the portal, standing about 50 feet back from the portal is a figure dressed in white robes. Pure, blindingly white robes. They're wearing a sort of large conical straw hat with a white veil dipping down from it, covering the face. But there is an unmistakable smile just underneath the edge of the veil. Arrayed behind him are rank after rank of demon cult soldiers. And you can see in a cloud of smoke and ash that the 10-year city is on fire. And that's where we're going to pick up next time.
Okay.
So, Internet, have a wonderful evening. Guys, I'm sorry for keeping y'all so late, but we'll be in touch about when our next game is.
Cool.
Peace.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.